I'm feeling overwhelmed and a little bit helpless and just very overwhelmed. Okay, so I know I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately. To be honest, I haven't really wanted to film, but a lot has been going on, and I know I look like crap in this video, but I guess I need to do another update. I'm going through a lot right now, and I'm feeling overwhelmed and a little bit helpless and just very overwhelmed. And I've kind of shut down a little bit to kind of turn off certain feelings so that I can try to focus on one thing at a time. But the truth is there's so many things that are going on and so many things that are kind of left unanswered at this point, and I just don't know where it's going to lead me. Basically looking at multiple surgeries over the coming months. Because of COVID, things have been pushed back and have been rescheduled multiple times because OR times are just not very accessible to a lot of people right now. And it sucks for people like us who are chronically ill, who are suffering and can't get the help that they need right now. And that can be very frustrating. So I feel for a lot of people right now because I'm going through it too. So it sucks. And I know it's not the medical communities, it's out of their hands. Like they can't, they're trying. I know they are, and they're doing everything they can, but they're overwhelmed and they have a lot going on as well. So it's not an easy fix for anybody. Coronavirus is awful. It's scary and it's real. And you know, there's a lot of suffering going on right now. Anyways, that's a whole other conversation for another time. But basically, a few weeks ago, I had my blood work done. I ended up having some sort of weird symptoms and felt like I was getting sick, and it was just really weird. I felt like I was getting sick, and then it just kind of got better-ish. Although I was always really tired, like, and the tired feeling has not gone away. Like, I'm chronically fatigued constantly, but this was like, this is different. This is weird. I just don't have as much motivation, and I'm just so tired all the time. But basically, my white count plummeted, and I have like little to no immune system right now. And so they moved around my meds, lowered some doses, and that's been me over the last, that's how I've been dealing, or I can't even talk right now. This is what I mean. Like my mind is so messed up, but it's hard to talk and to explain things right now because I'm just so out of it. I just feel like I'm a floating bubble, I should say. just kind of watching me live my life, and I'm just floating above. But basically, yeah, my immune system is quite low, and I'm supposed to be having some infusions, but because of coronavirus, we're still waiting for a bed to even sit there for 4 hours and have an infusion. And I'm still waiting for that. Um, I also got the call about a month ago now from my gynecologist or OBGYN gynecologist surgeon who takes care of my endometriosis. And the tests that I had done around Christmas time showed that I have a mass in my uterus, and there's some sort of other weird abnormal looking thing with my uterus of some sort. I don't know the terms, but basically I need surgery ASAP, to remove whatever this is, because basically what she said is it could be either precancerous cells or it could be cancerous cells, um, or it could be nothing. It could just be a fibroid, but basically it needs to be removed right away. So, because of coronavirus, I've been waiting a month to have a surgery that I was supposed to have done right away. Luckily, this surgery is not going to be a huge one, but it will put me out a couple of weeks. And it's considered a day surgery, so I should be home that night. Hopefully, if things are good. I'll keep my fingers crossed there, but you never know with me because my body is just not your normal body. So I will pack a hospital bag just in case, because it is in the city, so we have to drive an hour away from here. So if I do end up having to stay, then I have my bag pack just in case. But regardless, I'm nervous, and I'm facing multiple surgeries. One being that they will most likely remove my colon, and I may face living with a ileostomy bag, or they may be able to somehow connect my small intestine to my rectum, and but I don't know because I'm supposed to be having a test done to see if my, sorry, TMI here, but if my anus is even viable, because if it's not, then they'll remove it all and I'll be left with an ileostomy bag, which scares me a little bit. I know that I've watched so many videos and I've seen so many patients recover from it and live a perfect life and a happy life. But the thing is I have such reactive skin that I'm so afraid of that. And I know that sounds so lame to be afraid of something like that, but I do worry about that. Sorry, I'm holding my phone and it's kind of awkward, but anyways, I do worry about that. And but I guess at the same time as I see a lot of things, that I guess I'll have to face it when it comes down to that. And I know that I will pull through and I will find a way. And like watching so many people who have gone through this, they found a way and they're living really good lives. So who knows? Maybe it would be for the best. Um, Either way, it's scary. And it's just making me very overwhelmed. And not only that, I haven't really talked about this a lot on my channel, but I want a child. And I know that's very controversial for a lot of people to hear, because of how sick I am. And there's going to be people who agree with me, and there's going to be people who don't agree with me. But I want a child. I'm 36. I really want a baby. I've come to that realization a lot over the last year, especially over the last year, now that I'm told that I may lose my uterus, and that scares me. And, there's a chance that I may not. But still, there is a small chance that I may lose it. And that really scares me. And, I wouldn't be able to carry a child because of how sick I am. But I want to be able to freeze my eggs and look at surrogacy. And I've already talked to my surgeon about this, and she agrees. I mean, every woman should have that choice. And I think that that would be my choice. I think I would freeze my eggs, and I think that I would look at surrogacy. Um, it's just, there's so many things that are going through my head, and it's so overwhelming, and I just wish that I could just have an answer. So next week, on March 4th, depending on what my blood work says tomorrow, I'm scheduled for surgery at Sunnybrook Hospital in Toronto, Canada. I'm in Canada, if you guys didn't know. This will be actually my third surgery at Sunnybrook, and I'm glad it's going to be there because I've always really loved Sunnybrook. They've always treated me very well there, and I trust my surgeon. I have a very good relationship with my surgeon. She's been my surgeon for many years now, and she knows what she's doing. So I know I'm in good hands. My hope is coming out of this surgery that I will get good news, and that whatever is there isn't going to be something that results in removing everything, and that maybe I could keep everything there for at least a couple more years, and that maybe I would have that chance to at least have one child. Maybe not from my body, but taking my eggs and using my eggs, and possibly looking at surrogacy and bringing a child into the world would be such a beautiful thing. And I really, really, truly hope that maybe this will happen for me. But I also have to look at the possibility that it may not. And I'm not gonna lie, that is really hard. It's really hard. I'm trying not to cry. Anyways, so I just wanted to do a little bit of an update. And for anybody out there who is going through endometriosis or autoimmune conditions or any kind of chronic illness, know that you're not alone. And it's hard. And you know what? It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel overwhelmed and scared. You know, we're not superhuman. We can't be expected to face every single challenge in life without tears, because that's just impossible. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. I will try to film, if I can, my experience with my surgery. Um, it's like a lump, not a lump, but I don't even know the name of it. I have it written down somewhere on paperwork downstairs, which I should have brought up here before I started filming. But basically, it's day surgery, so like I said, I should be home that night. Um, but I will pack a bag just in case. Given my history, you never know with my body. But it's supposed to be a fairly simple procedure. It'll be with it's like keyhole surgery, so it's not going to be crazy out of this world, but I will have I will have small incisions, and there will be a few weeks recovery. So yeah, it's some sort of mass removal of whatever. But anyways, I'll leave it at that. And like I said, I will try to film what I can. I have to show you guys this. Look at this little sweetheart. She's 7 today, which is crazy. I can't believe I've had her 6 years. Well, just over 6 years. I got her when she was almost a year. But I can't believe that she's 7. She's so tiny. She looks like a kitten, and she's just so attached to me. I'm just, yeah. Anyways. I guess I will let you guys go for now. Don't forget to like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. It really, really helps me out. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers. I'm really trying to hit that. I know I'm such a small channel right now, but it would really help me out, guys, if you guys subscribed. It would be awesome if I could somehow build this channel, this community, this small community that I have. So anyways, thank you so much. And I know I'm so all over the place with my scheduling, but this is why I haven't filmed for a while. I've just been dealing with a lot, and I think it's really starting to impact my mental health a little bit, and I just need to take a step back and breathe and work on things like my art. Which is what I've been doing lately. I've been painting a lot. So who knows, maybe I'll do a video with my art or something, or even my music. That's what I do. That's one of my many passions, is art and music. But anyways, this video is getting long, so I will let you guys go, and thanks so much for watching.